What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna head on to the next floor here. See how this shit goes. Gonna be using Shion this time, so we'll see how she does. Nice, a one-hit kill. God damn, I love this slingshot of hers. But yeah, I think with how good Sapphire was doing, you know, because her weapon is a little bit less powerful than Shion's slingshot, because I haven't had as much time to work on Sapphire's weapon as I have with Shion's. So I've been working on Shion's weapon since almost the beginning of this playthrough. But despite that, Sapphire actually did a lot better than I thought she was going to do, so that's a good sign. For sure. So I think I'll be able to comfortably switch between both of these characters throughout this dungeon, hopefully. Not gonna 100% guarantee that, but should be able to. Shion just putting everything down in one hit. Fucking nice. God, that slingshot is badass. If I can up its attack power even more, it'll be even more fucking badass, and then just continue working on its stats and shit. But since it is already built up to its final state, my main priority is going to be the other characters' weapons. So, I mean, her slingshot's already way overpowered for this early on in the game. Now we got the bomber heads. Yeah, she's just putting everything down in one hit. It's fucking sweet. Secret path key. Is that the doorway to the back dungeon? Or is that the key to the back dungeon, I meant to say, not the doorway? The fuck am I talking about? But I think that might be it. So I'm going to double check that real quick once I'm done clearing the dungeon. I'm gonna see if I can go into the back part of the dungeon. Well, fuck you, bitch. Here, I'll do over 1,000 damage that time. How do you like that, motherfucker? And now I gotta head all the way the fuck back over here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I would like to go into one of these back floor dungeons at least once in this area during this playthrough, so we can see what that's like. I mean, I already know because I've done it before, but yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure those keys, though, are how you get into the back floors of the dungeons. Again, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot. It's like a delayed explosion. But she does have that heal ability, which heals, you know, heals her over time, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, if I get any more of those keys, I'll probably just use them while I'm grinding and shit, so I can, you know, build up my weapons and shit. Because I do want to, you know, make as much progress as I can today, which will probably involve not going into the back floor dungeons. The only reason why I did that a lot during the shipwreck, you know, whenever I got my hands on a flapping fish, was because those things spoil if you don't use them. Whereas these keys, obviously, for the back floors of this dungeon, they obviously don't spoil because they're just keys. So I can use them whenever. But I would like to, you know, go into the back floor of one of these dungeons at least once, you know, and get some footage of that recorded for you guys. And I'm pretty sure that those keys are how you get into the back floors of this dungeon. Yes, it is. All right. That's what I thought. Go down like the little sand river. See how tough the enemies are back here. But again, this is probably the only time I'm going to do this. Oh, right, they have like little sand crabs. I forgot about that. But yeah, I wanted to go into one of these back floor dungeons at least once. Again, if I get any more of those keys, I'll probably just use them on my own time. Again, I want to try to make as much progress as possible today, so I don't have time to really go into all the back floor dungeons whenever I get a key here. Again, I'll just, you know, stash them away and use them on my own time when I'm doing, you know, my off-screen grinding in between recording sessions of this game. Because again, I don't feel like recording all the... Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys, those sand monster guys. They can be a pain in the ass. Oh wow, this thing's already full. Wow, that was quick. Shit. Don't really have anything I want to upgrade it with, and it doesn't really need to be upgraded, so fuck it. I'll hang on to that, and I'll be able to level it up whenever I want. It's already strong enough, I don't need to level it up at this point. Fuck it. But yeah, again, I don't bother with recording all of that off-screen grinding that I do in between recording sessions, just because I figure it's kind of boring, you know, again, just going into the lower level dungeons and just killing all the, you know, just killing the same monsters over and over and over again. I figure you guys probably don't want to see that. Again, it's an incredibly boring and tedious process, so that's why I don't record any of that shit. I record mostly just me going through the floors of the dungeon for the first time and doing all the storyline shit, which I'm sure is the stuff that you guys want to see the most. Because again, the off-screen grinding, that's just a fucking boring process. I'll be the first one to admit it, but the results obviously are quite good. Again, as you can clearly see, because I am just kicking all kinds of motherfucking ass. Like, these monsters are like, you know, powered up. This is the back floor of the dungeon. The monsters are more powerful in the back floors of the dungeons. And I am fucking whooping their asses up one side and down the fucking other, man. I am fucking these guys up. Because again, I took a lot of time early on in this playthrough. Nice, got some topaz. And, you know, took care of what needed to be taken care of. You know, upgraded my weapons and shit, and it has paid off so fucking nicely. But yeah, so that's the back floors of, you know, that's how the back floors of this particular, you know, the Sun and Moon Temple, that's how it looks like. You ride the little coffin thing on the Sand River. And that's what the back floors look like in this dungeon. So, yeah. Again, like I said, if I get any more of those keys, I'll probably just, you know, I'll probably just use them on my own time, like I said. Again, right now I just want to focus on getting through all these dungeons. Or getting through all the floors of the dungeon, I should say. You know, so I don't want to be wasting my time going into the back floors right now. I can do that on my own time. right now. I just want to make as much progress as possible. So I've got so many playthrough projects that I want to get through before I literally die in real life. Like, it's so fucking crazy the amount of shit I have planned on this channel. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to get through it all. But I want to go on all these adventures with you guys and have a lot of fun with y'all, and I'm going to attempt to do it. That's for damn sure. Alright, well, either way, guys, that will do it for that one, so stay tuned as we head into the next floor of this dungeon next time, and until then, peace out.